Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Parker Nierenstein. This is Vehicle Virgins, and this feels like a 2016 Vehicle Virgins video because we are in a green Lamborghini going to a car show in Beverly Hills to meet up with drag times and some awesome hypercars. Special thanks to DraftKings Predictions for sponsoring today's video. I haven't been this excited to drive a press car in a very long time. So we have the all-new 2026 Lamborghini Temerario, the replacement to the almighty Huracan. Gone is the 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10, and in its place, we've got a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 hybrid powertrain. It revs to 10,000 RPM like it's a super bike, and it makes 907 horsepower. I've driven this car for the last couple days, and I've got a lot to say about it. Let's go ahead and hop in. I think the green works really well. Christine is in the car for the first time. What do you think so far?
Love it.
You love it?
I like the seat right now.
It's pretty comfortable.
I like the color. I like the noises it makes.
These are the manually adjustable sport bucket seats, and they're actually really comfortable. Now we've got the Allegerita package, so we've got carbon fiber everywhere. The entire door is carbon fiber. We've got more downforce, I believe 67% more downforce thanks to this carbon fiber rear spoiler here, and we've got some cool aerodynamic elements. Let's go ahead and hop inside. There's something about a green Lamborghini. I don't know. I love it. It's giving me flashbacks, but like in a better way. This is like the future. The graphics are really impressive. Like look at the Temerario just on the dash while it's sitting here. To fire it up, foot on the brake, go ahead and turn that on. It starts up in full electric mode, which is obviously a little bit strange to get used to in a Lamborghini. So here we go. We are in full electric mode right now. Look at this door strap made of carbon and Alcantara. And if we put the car into first gear, we can drive away. Listen to the sound this thing makes. It sounds like a spaceship. And then to put it into the actual mode you would drive it, this changes the driving mode, fires up in sport mode. Let's put it into Corsa mode, and then to get the full 907 horsepower, turn it over to performance. We're gonna be doing a full review of this car, but I wanted to give some of my insights before I post the review. I think this is a very misunderstood car, and I actually misunderstood it in the beginning. So after 1 to 2 hours of driving it, I liked the car, but I wasn't in love with it. And it wasn't until I got more and more comfortable and started pushing it harder and harder that I started to fall in love with this car. And I think what's special about it is the bandwidth that it has. So at low speeds around town driving, this is the easiest Lamborghini to drive of all time. The steering is light, it's nimble, the turning radius is better than ever before, it's really easy. But it kind of leads you to believe that maybe it's not as fun and not as raw, and especially with emission standards, the valves have to be closed till practically halfway up the RPM range, but that's not Lamborghini's fault. It's obviously fixable with an aftermarket exhaust. But as you push this thing harder and harder, it comes more and more alive. It starts to get really scary. I mean, this thing is terrifyingly fast, and it really wakens up, and that last bit, like from 7/10 to 10/10, is unfreaking believable. And it feels like people used to say Lamborghinis are amazing because they try to kill you. This, at the limit, tries to kill you more than any other Lamborghini I've ever experienced. Obviously, if you keep it well below the limit, and the limit is so high, it's insane, it's got crazy traction control, etc. But if you get up there when you have 907 horsepower, it gets really scary in the best way possible. So I've put the car into Strada mode for the first time. In the 5+ years that I owned my Lamborghini Huracan, I never once put it into Strada mode. In this car, it actually makes a lot of sense. Cruising on the highway, the suspension is so comfortable. You could do a serious road trip in this car. And then you flick it into Corsa and performance, and it's an actual rocket ship. No reaction? Are you kidding me?
It felt nice.
All right, that is a fast car. What kind of reaction was that?
I just said I'm always being whipped around in all these cars, so I know there's no reaction anymore.
That's legendary. Okay, we have to do a launch control because I'm telling you, even the launch control scared me, and all I do is drive fast cars for a living. Christine's just gonna be like, whatever, I guess. Ooh, little Alpina B7 spotting at the gas station. Here we go, almost to Marshall Goldman. I gotta say the maps in this thing are awesome. All right, here we go, pulling up to Marshall Goldman. I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to park. You can see a sick 2RS in there. Oh, look at that. Valkyrie Spider being dropped off right now. No way, new ZR1. So we just pulled up to Marshall Goldman, and this is one of the first times I've seen the new ZR1 just casually out on the street. I've seen like 2 or 3 over the last couple of months, but this one's actually modified already. Got some aftermarket wheels, looks potentially a little bit lowered. Carbon fiber rear diffuser, and then it looks like it's got a titanium exhaust as well. Quick pause. I've teamed up with DraftKings Predictions, and this is something totally different than what you might be used to. DraftKings Predictions allows you to make predictions on real-world outcomes, now available in California, Florida, Texas, and select states. DraftKings Predictions allows you to make predictions on sports like pro hoops, college basketball, hockey, and more. For sports, you can make predictions like will your favorite team cover the spread, or whether the total score goes over or under. You can follow it live, or you can make a prediction before the game starts. DraftKings Predictions also goes beyond sports, with markets across stocks, crypto, real-world events, and more, giving fans a more hands-on way to be involved with what they already follow. So sign up using my code VEHICLE. New DraftKings Predictions customers will get up to a $25 first trade bonus paid in prediction dollars. The crown is yours. Now, back to the video. My first ever supercar was a yellow 2004 Gallardo, and you're saying that was your first ever supercar?
2005.
2005.
Yeah.
And I bought it from Marshall Goldman in Cleveland, Ohio, which seemed like the most random location ever, but I lived in Michigan, and for some reason this place, Marshall Goldman, had every supercar ever 10 years ago. Now you're one of the owners of Marshall Goldman.
And I had a yellow Gallardo.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And then we're here in the Temerario, so it's really come full circle. This place is really impressive.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. This is our first Cars and Coffee that we've had since we took over the business, and they have never done any events. So I come out here, I'm like, let's try and put something together. Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, of course.
There's a few other kind of great influencers out here, and I think we're gonna do some more stuff here, out in Beverly Hills, and it's gonna be great.
I'm down.
You buying a car today?
My girlfriend goes, that Puro Sangre is really cool.
Yeah, we got really
Can we
nice
do a 50%
Puro
off? Yeah, I think for 600K.
Yeah,
I think,
deal, right? Pinot Green.
I think if you make 60K, I'll take it.
60K off?
60K.
Yeah, I don't think we can even do that.
Probably not. Can we walk through the showroom?
Yeah, let's take a look.
What we got?
Let's go. Yeah.
Temerario looking good out in the sun. You got one coming, right?
I do. It's on the boat. Should be here in like 3 weeks.
Nice.
I got a nice blue Uranus color. Same as my Technica that I had. So welcome to the showroom.
I'm actually getting a press car, one of these SL680s in a couple weeks. Interested to see.
We just did a video of how many Maybach logos.
Okay, so what is the answer?
Like 300. They're everywhere. Look at
because this one actually doesn't have the livery on the hood. Oh. There's another option you can get where there's like 100 more on the hood.
But you'll know you're driving a Maybach. Check out all the videos.
Yeah, look at this. For those who haven't seen, it's actually kind of outrageous.
It's a hot looking car for sure.
We got a nice, lime green 600 LT.
I took this out the other night and it was pops and crackles.
It's pretty ridiculous. It's just a 575. Nice. Revuelto. Is this gated? F1 transmission. Yeah, these things do have really cool tops.
Flips up like that. Just one like.
I think these and the 550 Barchettas are underrated.
Got the Revuelto right here.
Yeah, this is cool.
Helios. I think this is your next car right here. Right?
It is a really nice color.
Yeah, it's a really cool spec.
I like the interior too.
Blacked out diamond cut wheels.
Yeah, wow.
Moving on to the V12s, 12 cylinder behind you.
Have you driven this thing?
No.
It's pretty good. I like it. I drove Schmee's.
What is your pick if you had to pick?
Revuelto. I'm taking the Revuelto.
Revuelto?
It just looks and sounds better.
I mean, mid-engine, right?
Yeah. Then 2RS.
Hood, right?
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Wow. Did you drive this the other day?
Guard Red GT2RS.
That spec is sick. It's actually
These are going way
insane.
up in value.
I believe it.
A couple years ago, $200,000 less.
What is this now?
They're going for like, this is one of the cheaper ones, come like $540.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be $1 million cars.
No.
Next $1 million car. GT3.
That'll be $1 million in like 3 weeks, probably. Ooh, V12 Vantage. Is that a stick? This place keeps on going back here.
296. Oh, we got a whole other showroom.
Yeah, holy moly.
296 GCS just came in.
Nice.
Nice row of turbo S's. 22.
This is cool. 722S.
Convertible.
Have you driven that?
No.
I've driven the standard one, but not that one. That looks
this
awesome.
Is a $900,000 car.
Are you? Yeah, wow. This is super low mileage. That looks clean as hell.
Yeah, it's mint. It's like a time capsule.
Yeah, wow. Wow. The headlights.
So clean.
All right, we've got the keys to the Puro Songway. I've actually never been inside one of these before, and Christine is super excited. She likes this a lot, so go ahead and unlock it. All right, hop in. Yeah. See if we can figure out the door handle. There we go. Nice. And then this part's pretty cool. These rear doors open up this way. Oh no, I've never seen you smile like that before.
I love everything about it.
Car has like bucket seats in the rear, and they're actually really comfortable and look awesome. Christine's up here in the front having the time of her life. She goes, how can we get this? We need to get more views. Film more. I will say these are a lot of money, but if you have the money, these are pretty darn cool. The fit and finish of everything is insane. I love this kind of old school looking gated manual controls here. The paddles feel awesome. Damn. Huracan STO coming through. This 993 is absolutely sick. I love the wrap on that. And this orange GT Black Series. You like what? Yeah, the GT Black Series is sick. This STO color is really cool too. So check this out. Valkyrie being delivered on a trailer right now, waiting for the keys. This is actually a Spider. I've been in and reviewed the Valkyrie Coupe, but the Spider's got to be absolutely insane with the roof off. And this paint color scheme is wild. I gotta say, JP Logistics has the coolest transport trucks. When this thing is closed up, you can see the car through the glass windows, which I think is one of the coolest advertising strategies ever. And just makes for a really cool transport experience. Sounds like an ad, but it's not. Look at this thing. I love the Venturi tunnels underneath. You can see all the way to the front of the car, sucking it to the ground for extra downforce. Damn, this thing sounds mean. RSR, that is epic. Oh man, this might be the best thing here. Wow. Oh my God. Look at this lineup of cars and I just heard sirens. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Jesus. Nice SLS. F8. Look at that. Plymouth Prowler. Let's go. Man, the spec on that 3RS is nuts. All right, this is about to be interesting. Multiple cops are just blasting down the street right now. Oh, maybe they're going somewhere else. Well, that's epic. All right, that was unexpected. Nothing to do with the cars. Damn, Gentani Mercy sounding ridiculous. Wow, something is going down because this is a third cop blasting by, unrelated. Fourth? Look at that. The OG yellow Gallardo randomly driving by.
Buy that back.
I know, I do need to find that
You can
car.
get it for like 90 grand, right?
Yeah. Lean 997 Turbo S. I love those things. Look at this, CT5V Blackwing three-wheeling. That black looks sick. Daddy's money, but I'm daddy. Unreal. Look at the size of those tips. Two of the best spec 9923 RSs I've ever seen. The paint matched hood with orange looks so sick. And I've got no idea what color this is, but with the magnesium wheels, that looks so good. Oh, look at that. Custom interior inserts too. Well, a beautiful day in Beverly Hills. I'm super pumped on Brooks's new dealership. That place is an awesome event space for car shows, so hopefully they're gonna be doing more. I believe they are. The inventory is awesome as well. It's been fun spending the day with Christine. I think we're gonna have to put some GoPros on and do some launch controls because I have to get a reaction out of you. That was like, what kind of reaction was that?
Well, you're just not gonna get one.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
No.
0 to 60 in like 2.1 seconds. I think it's gonna catch you off guard. Old Maserati looks pretty awesome. Smells incredible. Filling up the Temerario for the first time at the gas station. It actually has a little release lever right here in the interior to open up the gas cap. All right, you know what? $78 is better than I was expecting. Not bad. All right, ready? Launch control. Thoughts?
It's a little scary because it was wobbly a little bit.
No, this car is like, it feels like it's gonna bite you. It doesn't, but it like keeps you on the razor's edge in the best way possible.
The movement was scarier than how fast it was.
The little like, yeah, because obviously we weren't on a perfect surface, but the traction control figures it out really well. This thing is ballistic. Well, that's probably the world's tamest reaction possible for a Temerario launch. I think. To put it into perspective, I don't know what my face looked like on the camera there, but I was not exaggerating, and I'm pretty sure I looked like my life was flashing before my eyes.
Maybe it's just because I trust you so much.
Aw, could very well be. I love this car. The more and more I spend time with it, the more I'm like falling in love with this car. It's actually brilliant.
That was a little cray-cray.
Alright guys, full review coming soon with the Lamborghini Temerario. Look forward to seeing you